Hello everybody, I hope you're safe and sound and doing well. Welcome to the competition program of television Zhman. So in today's program we have a very distinguished and dignified guest, Mr. ډېونډر Kumar. ډېونډر, strongly welcome.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here in Coast and talking to you.
Thanks a million. So today we have ډېونډر Kumar. I am gonna ask him different queries. So Mr. ډېونډر Kumar, from where did you start commentary? How did you start commentary?
Well, I used to listen to the commentaries on BBC Test Match Special and BBC World Service Radio when I was in my village. And when I heard the commentary of Tony Greig describing Sachin Tendulkar's sixes against Kasparov at Sharjah Cricket Stadium, so that's where I felt that this is something that I should be doing because of the tonal expression of the commentators on the BBC and also various television broadcasts, because that was a different feeling altogether. And since then, it has become a passion.
Yeah, definitely. It is the first time of you that you have come to Coast province for the first time. How do you compare Coast with Kabul?
Well, I've been waiting to come here for quite some time. I find it a very hospitable place. It's open place, and the crowd has been so respectful and so dignified in their presence, because despite of the hailstorm and other situation, the crowd in Kabul is also amazing. But Coast, it's unique energy. You feel inviting all the time, and also the surrounding, how people behave, and they've been very respectful about the boundaries where people can come and where they can't come. They've been following the rules and regulations. I think they are setting a perfect example how the crowd should behave across the globe.
Definitely. How is the hospitality of Coast people?
It's nothing short of legendary, amazing hospitality. The way people are treating us. I remember when I was coming in, I saw large gathering outside the stadium, and they were simply brilliant to me. Very kind, respectable, and caring in nature. This is something that is very unique, that you experience only in Coast province. Yes, overall in Afghanistan, people are so nice, so kind and so nice, but Coast has different flavor to it.
How were you feeling when you heard about that Shpagiza will take place in Coast province for the first time? How were your emotions in that time?
I remember having chat with a journalist from the Coast province many years ago in Kabul, and we were talking about whenever you will sit base to Shpagiza, it will be a different experience. I remember having chat last year with Rashid Khan during the Shpagiza. He was telling me, once you go to Coast, and you will recognize that will be completely different experience. So I think overall, the feeling of coming here is something that's a dream for me. I've been dreaming for last 10 years to come to Coast, and eventually when I saw the news in social media, and I was so happy and so delighted that I'm going to Coast for the first time. I remember receiving many messages from fans from Coast, particularly during the World Cup, about coming to Coast and inviting wherever I go, at the airports, shopping centers, not only in Afghanistan but outside as well. People have been inviting for quite some time, and it's a great delight that I'm here.
Definitely. So ACB has built many stadiums here in Afghanistan, especially Kabul, Kandahar, Nangarhar, Kunduz, as well as the no-built stadium of Coast. How do you compare Coast Stadium with international stadiums?
Well, most of the things like the pitches, good quality pitches, outfield is lush green, and there is nice stands as well. A lot of work is going on, still going on. Construction work is going on with the installment of the floodlights. It is very close to host international matches. It's very close. So I think we're not far away as far as the quality of the pitches and outfield is concerned. Not far away from hosting the international matches. Yes, still some work needs to be done. I think in next 6 months or so, this stadium should be ready to host international matches.
Yeah. Today we had a huge crowd here in Coast. How do you analyze the crowd of Coast province or Coast Stadium? Especially, how do you analyze the people, of course, the passion that they have for cricket?
And the passion for cricket in Coast is simply amazing, unmatchable energy. And I think they celebrate cricket from heart. It was a celebration of human spirit, and they created fantastic atmosphere. It was a magical feeling today covering cricket match on this fantastic Friday morning.
Yeah, definitely. You have endless and countless passion with Afghanistan, especially with cricket of Afghanistan cricketers. On social media, people see your post, and every time you share something significant for our people. What is the secret behind the love that you have with Afghanistan?
Well, I love the pure intention of Afghan people. There is a purity in whatever they do. There is a deep commitment. I had the similar kind of encounters in my own life as well. When you overcome difficult circumstances in your life, you understand the emotions of the people behind it. And so I think my story is quite similar to the growth of Afghanistan cricket, and I understand their emotions really well. I think it's the quality of the people. That's something that has been the most defining factor about coming to Afghanistan time and again. When I arrived for the first time around a decade ago, the way I was treated, that's something that never goes away. You just live for that feeling. I want to experience Afghanistan at least once in a year, and that gives me great energy to survive for the whole year. Such positivity, such passion for the game of cricket, at the same time love and care for the people, which is amazing, and loyalty. It's been around a decade association, loyalty, trust, honesty, purity, many characteristics that you can associate with good human beings.
Yeah. How long have you been following Afghanistan's cricket?
I've been following Afghanistan cricket since 2010. The initial moments of entry into international arena, and I was fascinated by the way they used to play earlier. Shahzad and company, unbridled joy of getting on the cricket field and executing the skills, playing without fear, fearless cricket. That's something that has always been an exciting feature about Afghanistan cricket.
Yeah, definitely. Now we will talk about commentary as well, because you are a commentator, many people follow you. What is the big responsibility for a commentator?
A lot of responsibilities, but the most important factor is you should be honest and sincere, and you need to have good words to tell the story. So basically you should be a good storyteller, but you have to be consistent with your efforts. When you're consistent, when you're sincere in your expression, when you're honest about your work, and when you're honest about your opinions, when your intentions are pure, you're going to have a lengthy career in cricket broadcasting.
Yeah, definitely. When you weren't a commentator in the ancient time, who were your favorite commentators?
Well, growing up as a kid, I used to listen a lot of cricket commentary on radio, or different sports as well, like football commentary, tennis commentary. So I have many favorite commentators growing up as a kid. I remember, listening to tennis commentary, Lee James commentating on BBC World Service, also Peter Jones on radio on the BBC on football, cricket, Jonathan Agnew, Jim Maxwell, on television, Ian Smith. So the many commentators, and also I was fascinated by the enthusiasm of Tony Greig.
So now tell me about your favorite commentators. Now you are also a commentator. You will tell me about your favorite commentators in this moment.
Yeah, at this moment on radio, from ABC Grandstand in Australia, it's Jim Maxwell, and on television, Ian Smith.
Yeah, definitely. So a commentator wants to become like you. What are the rules? What will be the characteristic to become a commentator like you?
Well, it's going to take some time. It takes some time, around 1 decade experience of consumption of the news happening around. Also reading the game properly, watching experience, reading experience, listening experience. Also, listening to high quality commentators. So you pick something, you try to implement into your commentary, and also it's important to develop the trust with the people. So if you work with sincerity for around a decade, you can become a competent and an acceptable commentator.
Definitely. So Afghanistan doesn't have as many commentators as other country have. So how can we find commentators? How can we produce commentators? Like we have produced plenty players, quality players, classical players, as well as coaches, umpires, and scorers as well. But we don't have plenty commentators.
I think it's about the exposure, and I think in recent years a lot of commentators are getting exposure here. I've been working with you all, and I have seen that there is some talent. It's about developing that understanding and about the requirement of the commentator. The understanding is very important. What is required at the given moment, developing that mindset of staying in the present moment. Some fine tuning is required. The more they do, they will understand about their craft. They will understand about what is required at the given moment. So I think there is some promise, and it's a matter of time before they will also throw up a world-class commentator. Mr. Fidai has been commentating. I mean, I remember starting when he was new in the commentary panel in 2019. He's now doing international commentary. Plenty of other guys coming along nicely, and I think some of the Pashto commentators are simply outstanding. So there is a promise, there is a potential, and with the growth of the Afghanistan cricket, it's important to have commentators from Afghanistan, and I can see many young commentators coming through the ranks quite nicely.
Definitely. So now you will tell me two memories, one pleasant, another one is unpleasant.
When it comes to unpleasant memories, I think when you chase your passion, there are hurdles along the way, so it's a part and parcel, but I don't think I have any nasty, unpleasant memory of walking in the commentary box or working towards the development of the craft of the commentary. There are many pleasant memories, I think, commentating on. I think describing Afghanistan's victory over Bangladesh when Azmatullah Omarzai managed to hit a six, that was a remarkable, pleasant memory for me. Also calling, it was my childhood dream commentating for BBC in the World Cup, and I was lucky to describe Afghanistan's win over England for the BBC Test match special from Delhi in the 2023 World Cup. Calling the wicket of Joe Root was a special moment, and also calling cricket from Kabul and coming here. So plenty of pleasant memories to choose from. It's very difficult to identify one, but it has to be the win achieved in the World Cup 2023 by Afghanistan cricket team over England.
Definitely. Now we will come to your favorite player here in Afghanistan. Who is your favorite player?
I think all players are my favorite. Every player brings something different about himself. I think Noor Ali Jadran in the earlier era, the way he used to execute his strokes of the back foot punches through the offside or wristy flicks through the onside, very stylish player. I remember when I was here in 2019-2020 when Noor Ali Jadran used to play, and one stroke would set the tone for the rest of the tournament. So such a delightful batter to watch. These days Ibrahim is batting beautifully. Najibullah, I think he finished many matches for Afghanistan. Mujib's bowling, Rashid's bowling. I mean, there's plenty of superstars to choose from. It's very difficult to pick one player, but I will go with, when it comes to batting, Noor Ali. When it comes to bowling, it has to be Hamid Hassan.
Yeah, terrific choices. Now tell me about India. Who are your favorite players over there in India? India has expansive cricket. They have very large cricket. So tell me about your choices.
Growing up as a kid, I was fascinated by the batting quality of Sachin Tendulkar, who has to be, one of the favorites for almost all Indians for his longevity of career, humility, stroke production, quality of strokes. I think it has to be Sachin Tendulkar from India, from the bygone era. And when it comes to modern day cricket, Rohit Sharma.
Okay, thanks a million, ډېونډر. The last thing or the last message I am gonna hear from you. What will you say to the people of Afghanistan, and especially what will be your message for the upcoming commentators?
First of all, my message for the upcoming commentators is that keep working on your craft, and it's important to have that persistence and determination and patience, because it's not going to happen overnight. It's a process. It takes around 5-6 years of disciplined work to become a world-class commentator. So keep working on your craft, stay disciplined, and keep following the routines, keep developing the routines, and also keep watching and listening to the great quality commentators. Read extensively. That's my message to all the budding commentators. And what was your first question?
Yeah, so what will be your message for the people of Afghanistan? Shpagiza hasn't finished yet. Plenty matches will take place here in coast, and Rashid Khan hasn't arrived yet, and it is expected that he will arrive for the third match. What will be your message for the spectators?
My simple message to the spectators here in coast and across Afghanistan is that this is a wonderful opportunity. for all the spectators and people of coast and from other provinces as well, to showcase to the world that how legendary Afghans are. You know, you come to the ground, support your cricket. The Afghanistan cricket has seen tremendous progress in last 4 or 5 years, particularly. So keep supporting your cricket team. I think there will be ups and downs. You're not going to win every tournament internationally, particularly when you're playing against high quality opposition like South Africa, Australia, or India. There will be some, some up and downs, but keep supporting Afghanistan cricket because it has tremendous potential. And I can tell you that in next 3 to 4 years, Afghanistan will become one of the best teams in world cricket. There's enormous amount of talent in this country. And the way the cricket is improving, the way the things are growing in Afghanistan, I'm certain that in next 3-4 years, Afghanistan will not only be one day in T20 top quality side, but in Test cricket we will also see some promise from Afghanistan.
Thanks a million, Mr. ډېونډر. I don't have enough words to thank you. Thank you for giving us the time. So yet again, strongly welcome to Coast. Hopefully you will have great memories back India.
I'm grateful for coming over and seeing me, and I'm grateful to every Afghan cricket fan and everyone here in Afghanistan for inviting me here in Coast Province. I think Afghanistan cricket means a lot to me. This is something that I live for because the sacrifices that Afghan cricketers and countrymen have made over the last 4 or 5 decades. Afghanistan has seen some tough periods. I think I appreciate the resilience of the Afghan people, and I find them inspiring.
Thanks a million yet again, Mr. ډېونډر.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
So it was the competition program of television Zhman. So for the upcoming interview, thanks a million. Thank you for watching.